Are the volumes good? Okay.
Live from PATV Studios, it's the Lyle Style Show. And now, the man with the most style, it's your host, Lyle Style.
Hey, welcome to a beautiful edition of the Lyle Style Show. We're doing a special edition of the Lyle Style Show. We're going to be talking about the most popular videos, the hit, the miss, the ones that people like to see, the ones that they don't like to see. And we got an expert here on my show that's going to be talking to us about that. He's the manager of Family Videos is out here. It's a really popular place. Everybody goes to get the videos. It's just the place in the world. You want to get a video, you go to Family Videos. So his name is Wyatt Darby. And I want to say, hey, Wyatt, welcome to the Lyle Style Show, man.
Hey, yeah, thanks for having me on.
Oh yeah, definitely. I know this was short notice, and I appreciate you doing this with me, doing this segment because I can't do this segment without somebody that knows what they're talking about, and I know you are the expert. So let's get on. I know you've been doing this for a while, so now we can tell the viewers a little bit about the videos. What's out there now?
Well, the big ones right now, the new Guardians of the Galaxy just came out about 2 weeks ago. It's a lot of fun, a little bit more of a comedy than the first one. You know, it's still got its actions, but it's a blast. You know, you get to see all your characters. The situations are even a little bit more over the top, and it's great. It's a superhero movie that isn't quite. It's a little bit more personal than the rest of them. I thought it was a really good time.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now, you said Galaxy it's a volume 2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the second one. I think there's going to be one more in the franchise too. So if you like it, you know, that's not it. You got another one to look forward to in a couple of years too.
Wow, man. I love the first one, White. I love the first one, and this one, you're right. This one is funny. You still got that little humor in it, and it still has that action, you know, that I love with the characters and stuff. So yeah, you're right about that. So so that's one of the popular ones. And now, which one? The videos that's out there that you say that's the least that people are really not really into?
You know, if I had to pick one, every once in a while there are some flops, but the new Baywatch was kind of a disappointment, to be honest. You know, I've had a lot of ladies watching it say, you know, it wasn't very good, but at least The Rock had his shirt off most of the time. So it's one of those where, you know, it's got its ups and downs, and it's just with that cast, you know, you just hope for a little bit more, and
right.
I was hoping for stupid funny, a little bit more stupid than funny.
Right. Yeah. Oh, so it was one of those stupid type of movies. But did The Rock, did he do his thing? Do you think he made the movie a little bit, or was he, you know, kind of?
You know, the guy's as charismatic as ever. You know, it's really hard. I don't think I could dislike him if I tried. Mm-hmm. But it's just one of those things where, you know, if the writing's not quite good enough, I'm the kind of guy who likes it a little bit more clever, a little bit more snappy sort of humor. And they just didn't have that to work with.
Right.
Kind of lacking there.
Okay. Now, what is that rated?
I'm pretty sure that one is rated R. Yeah, I guess it could be PG-13. I guess I haven't been recommending it to kids under 10.
Okay. Right. Yeah, because they don't want to see. Yeah, there's a little bit nudity in the movie too. I gather that too. So far we got Galaxy Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So that's a hit right there.
Yeah, a real popular one, and honestly, the one that I've been getting more asked for than anything, and that I can remember, was the new Wonder Woman coming out in about a week or so. That is going to be huge. It's the first movie from the DC comic universe that the reviews were great on. You know, Gal Gadot is just she's just you know, pardon my French, but she's a badass.
Yeah, that's right.
A lot of people are really connected to her character in that one.
Oh, really? Okay, so she really made the movie. You think she did a really good job in doing that with that franchise?
Yeah, and it seems like it's starting to, you know, it's a little bit less dark, you know, than Batman versus Superman.
Okay.
It's sort of like they mix in a little bit of jokes. It is a lot more like the Marvel superhero movies that I know a lot more people just know and love. Absolutely.
All right. Okay. So you do recommend Wonder Woman when it comes out?
Yeah, it's coming out on the 19th of September.
Okay.
I would get it right away. Like, if you haven't seen it yet in theaters, they made a ton of money, so a lot of you probably have. But, no, it's definitely worth at least one watch.
Oh, definitely. Okay, man, Wonder Woman. Because I've seen the movie. You're right. It has that special effects, beautiful. I mean, she does a wonderful job with that movie. I think that she's going to be the next superhero because I know they're going to do a Wonder Woman 2. Because you're right, she did man, you know what? And I definitely would recommend that movie too. You know, I give that movie 2 Lyle Styles right there. 2 Lyle Styles in that movie, young man.
That's got to be the top of the scale, right?
Yeah, exactly. But so okay, now, what about in the comedy range? What's popular in the comedy genre?
You know, I've had a lot of folks. There's one called Going in Style. It's got Morgan Freeman, Alan Arkin, Michael Caine. They play these 3 old geezers who their pension gets frozen, so they decide to rob banks so they can get Michael Caine's house back. And it's just great. The chemistry. Those guys are all they're consummate professionals, and their chemistry was just. I felt like they'd done 5 movies before. You know, they were bouncing off each other, and it was perfection.
Oh wow! Okay, wow. So so that's a really is it like a straight comedy, or is it like a Sapphire type comedy, or is it, you know?
You know, it's got a little bit of those good one-liners that I like, and you know, a little bit of that. Just there's a little bit of physical humor in it too, you know, because when you're in your 80s, you're not the best at running away from the cops or anything, or in the case of the movie, like they steal some like ham from a restaurant and try and get away. So there's a little bit of both, and I think that's why so many people liked it, is because it's flexible in its humor. You know, it's not just one thing the whole way through.
Oh, excellent, man. So far, yeah. That's another movie. That's another good. I haven't seen it, so I might go check that one out because I love comedies, man. And you recommend that one right there.
Yeah, and I always say, if I recommend one, you don't like it, just don't listen to me. Skip me for the next couple of times you stop by the store, and I don't take any offense to that. Everyone says it's a little bit different, but I think that's one that just a lot of people love.
Yeah. Okay. Definitely. Okay. Good. Okay. Good. And also, I want to. Okay. Now a little bit of comedy. And now what about what dramas? What are dramas that y'all got that's popular at the store?
Dramas. It's been. So there's not been a ton of them. We sort of left Oscar season, and there were a bunch of great ones sort of in that season. But if I had to think of one, I guess I would call it a lot of different things. But the movie Life, it's got Jake Gyllenhaal, Ryan Reynolds, sort of like a drama horror mix where these astronauts they discover this life that used to live on Mars, and when they bring it on the spaceship, it starts changing on them. So it's one of those where it is a little bit more on the horror side more than drama, but the performances were pretty awesome, I thought.
Wow, okay. Wow, excellent, man. Wow, okay. Now you got me going there. You got me thinking. Okay, so I didn't think I would really, but when you described it, it kind of got me thinking, wow, I might like that movie, yeah. Yeah, so what is it called again?
Oh, that'd be Life.
Life.
Is the name of that.
Okay, good. And there's some good actors, like you said, some good actors. Now,
ever since Nightcrawler, Jake Gyllenhaal has won me over. The guy plays dark. He's personable. He's a really versatile actor.
Oh yeah, he is, man. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. So now, okay, now what about in the horror, genre? What y'all got going there?
So for horror, we got a couple different ones. My favorite, it's been out for just a little bit. Get Out. It's the first movie directed by, I believe, Jordan Peele of Key and Peele fame. It's about this couple. They go down to meet the woman's parents for the first time, and at first they're a little bit weird. They sort of think it's because he's black and they're white, but it turns out if they stay there a little bit longer, there's something going on at the surface, and it's scary, but it's funny too, and it's funny in a way that doesn't really mess up with the flow of the movie. Like they really pick their spots well, and it's just I don't really do horror very much, but that one's great. Oh yeah. Now you know what, hey Wyatt, I totally agree with that. Get Out, yeah, that is a psychological movie, and it's horror too. And you're right, and it has that element of suspense. And then, right, a little bit of humor too. But yeah, at the end, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna give that 3 Lyle Styles right there.
Yes, you're right, man. I agree. So far, you're doing good. Okay, and now in the because you have so many different ones out there, man. I can't even go into them or the type of movies you have there at your store. What about the okay? What was the worst video that y'all got the worst? Like you said, man, I wouldn't even look at this if they paid me to.
Gosh, we get a lot of small ones, a lot of one-off titles that, are pretty rough. A lot of the ones that I think are the worst are things like Tsunabi, where there's, animals that are radioactive and massive and killing people. And CGI is terrible. You can tell they got like, hey, we've got $20 in a ham sandwich, let's go make a movie, guys. And it's one of those things where I feel bad for those actors. That's got to be... That one is it's a stand on the resume.
Yeah. I would not put that on my resume as actor. Yeah. So that is okay. And I know you do. Now, what is your favorite genre that you really are into? For far as you being a movie person.
I love comedies. I just think there's a lot of potential for it's just. Humor is the best emotion, at least for me. Laughter, smiles, that's great. And there's so many different ways you can do it. You can be dark and serious. You can be poking fun at other movies. Or just life in general. So I really do. I think comedy is my favorite personally.
Oh, okay. Comedies. Okay, yeah. You like okay. And so those you will look at first before you look at anything else.
Yeah, and I think that's my first choice. And it's one of those where a lot of the drama I do, I do a lot of TV, which we have here at Family Video. I do a lot of good shows like Game of Thrones just finished up on TV.
Okay.
It's going strong. I just finished up Breaking Bad for the second time.
Wow.
I really do like some of those great TV dramas too.
Okay, so when people come into your store, okay, so what would you kind of recommend from the different TV series to the videos? What is your choices that our viewers can think about? So you give some on their mind.
I've been still pushing people to a lot of last year's Oscar crop. Arrival was a big one. I love that. It's just I like the sci-fi that are a little bit more of a thinker too. Like not every alien needs to be blown up on sight. At least I think so. So I've been pushing a lot of people towards that. There's one called Hell or High Water. It's Jeff Bridges, Chris Pine, and really a story about these brothers who, they're about to lose their ranch to the bank, so they decide to kind of be rebels and rob some banks. It's one of those things I mentioned sort of in Going South. Sort of similar thing, but...
Wow, that
really
sounds good.
Awesome.
Wow. Okay. Well, that is excellent. Okay. So in 2017, could you run down a list of you think the biggest movies that's coming down to your store in 2017 from comedy, horror, even from the holiday movies, because I know they should be coming out.
Yeah, I know that some of the biggest ones that we're going to be getting next month is massive. We got the final of the Planet of the Apes trilogy. I think it's called War of the Planet of the Apes is coming out.
Ooh.
The first two movies have been amazing. Andy Serkis playing Caesar the Ape. I think that guy deserves Oscar hype, or at least his own category of Oscar. Future acting like that guy. He's fantastic. We're also going to be getting Baby Driver, an amazing comedy from
yes.
right. Yeah, the guy who did Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, some of my favorite comedies. It's got a great cast. I think Jamie Foxx and Kevin Spacey are the leads in that one. And what else do we have? I think those are the big two that I'm personally really hyped for. We also have some really big action movies coming out. Like I think the last Transformers is coming out at the end of this month.
Okay.
I love a good movie I can turn my brain off for half an hour, enjoy explosions, and no movie has more explosions than Transformers.
Oh yes, I agree, man. Oh my goodness, you hitting the nail on the head on this one. I agree. Now Transformers, yes, I'm waiting to see that. I was waiting to see that to come to your store and get that one. Transformers, Baby Driver, you're right. That's another good one, like you said. Oh wow, that has action. Jamie Foxx is always good and he's always funny. He's good in every movie. I mean, man. So those are good ones. Now, okay. Now you got some older movies that's been there for a while. What are people are looking at in that genre, in that era?
Yeah, so movies that have been out for a while that are popular. The new Jumanji, or the older Jumanji rather, has been picking up. The new one's coming out here pretty soon. A lot of people want to go back and see why they love the first one in the first place. I've been getting a lot of people to watch Borat again. I don't know if you remember that old movie.
Oh,
but,
yes. I haven't seen it.
I just think Baron Cohen is a genius, that sort of like undercover filmmaking. I just don't know if you could even do it today, not just because it's offensive, but because, stars are just, they get recognized fast.
Right,
so,
right. Oh,
it's one of those where I definitely push people towards the stuff I like kind of selfishly. I always like to talk about movies I love with people who stop in. But yeah, that's the best part. We get a hold of a lot of those movies that everyone thinks are like, must-sees. And yeah, honestly, we got a lot of the good old stuff like this.
Oh yeah, okay. No. Okay, what about kids movies? What do you have? What do you have available for kids for family favorites like that for families and stuff?
Oh yeah, so probably the most popular kids one lately, Boss Baby. It's one of those where I don't know how this baby or why this baby has a briefcase, why it's talking, but Alec Baldwin is pretty funny in that, and it's got some references for adults too, so they're not left out to dry. They come by pretty fast, but they've got some good jokes for like everyone in that one.
Oh wow, okay. Now what about this movie? I've seen a little bit. I haven't seen it yet, but it's called Sing or something like that. It's a animated. Sing aloud or sing or just.
Oh yeah. So that's I would say Sing is just sort of think like American Idol,
yes,
with animals.
Yeah,
the voice cast is like all really talented. It's fun. You got like Seth MacFarlane's in that movie, Matthew McConaughey. It's got a lot of talent up and down. The music is great. It's a lot of like good, sort of like newer, updated versions of a lot of songs you're gonna recognize. And I mean, the animals are cute. Like worst case scenario, kids don't love the songs. They'll love the visuals. It'll keep them interested.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes. And now, are you getting the Lego movies? Are they coming out to you?
Yeah. We got the Lego Batman was the newest one we have, which I love that one. I love the original Lego movie. It's just they're really quick. They're clever. I went to the first one with my roommates in this movie theater. I think we were the only people who were over 18 and didn't have a kid there with us. But no, those movies are they're great, man. I love my good one-liners, and that movie has been stayed.
Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah. I see the previews of that, man, and it seemed to be very interesting, very funny and stuff, and kind of sarcastic, So yeah, especially those characters, those Legos and whatnot. I grew up, on Legos, so it's kind of weird seeing them come to life like that. So. But okay, so okay, in the movie industry, I mean, you come out these good videos, and now what do you want to see for the holiday season? Do you know of anything coming out, or do you have an idea you think it might come out for the holidays?
I think the big one that's going to be a little bit more towards the holidays, Dunkirk, actually, is going to be, I think, coming out around that time. If you like war dramas, if you like a movie that's serious. It's kind of got a Saving Private Ryan feel, where it's really intimate and in close with these characters. And oh man, the things they're able to do, they have real, World War II weaponry that they use. So it really makes it feel like you're just right there with those guys, and they don't shy away from the horrors of war. Like you see what those guys went through, and it's definitely the plot is a little bit thin sometimes. It's more about the guys and the experiences they went through. But I would be looking for Dunkirk when he gets
okay. Oh, good. That's okay. Now. What, in your opinion, what movies you would think that videos that you think would deserve an Academy Award or would be looking at as far as academies that's coming out in next year in January? What do you think?
I hate to toot Dunkirk's horn too much. I think that's my favorite for the Best Picture going into the next Academy season. If I had to pick some other ones, a lot of the movies I've seen so far this year, they're good, they're fun, but they don't. I see them, and I don't think that's a classic. So, we still have, hopefully we got some more of those on the horizon. There's a lot of good performances. I'd like to see some more great ones, though. Right. If I had to pick one, I think I would go with Dunkirk.
Okay, yeah. You see, you hit on the head, too. I tell you, because I saw previews of that. Now, that looks like a very serious movie, but, war is always... when they film wars and the special effects and the storylines, they coming back. I could see that becoming a hit, in the Academy Award, in the awards, at least being mentioned as Best Picture, that type of thing. So, but okay. Now tell me. Now look, why? Now you're the manager down there. Now, how long have you been doing this, reviewing movies and looking at movies? Is this your passion? For doing this?
Yeah, I started part-time with the company when I started college, it's about 5 years ago now, and as soon as I graduated, they're like, hey, you you want to do more. And the movies are great, even better than the movies are, the people. Like I get to talk about something that's awesome that entertains me with people that are just a blast. And I love watching a good movie. I love people being able to put you in a different world.
Mm-hmm.
And sharing that with the people who stopped in, I think it's what makes this job great. It really is the best retail that I think you could possibly be in here at Family Video.
Oh wow, yeah. You have a friendly store, man. I come in there all the time. You have a friendly store, and when I want to get to kind of new releases before the red box have it, I come out there to Family Videos, and you have that. And so
I like to think I've got a little bit more personality than the box. I have that. I think that's the big thing we've got going for us.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah. I totally agree. So I enjoy it, and I know our viewers. Now we know what's coming out. Now we know what's coming out. So give us a quick review of what's coming out for September.
So tomorrow we've got the Mummy and Captain Underpants. That's one of my favorite book franchises from when I was a kid. If you got younger ones, you're probably gonna love it.
Mm-hmm.
After tomorrow, next week we've got Wonder Woman. Gonna be a big hit. Haven't seen it once. You really got to. And then after that, we got Transformers is a big one closing out September.
Oh, closing out September. Oh man. So we got two big ones that I definitely want to go to see myself. So I'm a movie buff, and what the deal is, next time, I want you to come right down into the studios, and you can sit right next to me. We can review some more movies, because I think that you really are doing a good job, and I appreciate you taking the time out, to come on, talk about what's good, what's hot, and what's not. And and giving our viewers out there a little taste of what you got at your store. So now they'll know ahead of time, and so they'll know what to pick and what not to pick now. So we I appreciate you. I think you want to come down here next time we do the show, maybe sometime next month, whatever, and have some videos and whatnot. We can go over those things.
Yeah, I took a solemn oath not to give a customer a bad movie when I first started, and if you get on the air, that helped make that happen.
Yeah, yes, you're definitely gonna make that happen. But like I said, hey, the ones I want, like you said, hey, I like the Wonder Woman. That's a good one. Hey, Lyle Style gives that 3 Lyle Styles right there for Wonder Woman. And you said also, what movie we talk? Oh yeah, the Guardian of Galaxy Volume 2. You hit on the head with that one. Action. Hey, Lyle, give that 4 Lyle Styles. 4 Lyle Styles for that one right there. I can't believe it. You're right. I love that movie. And the horror, you say Get Out. I love that one. Oh man, that's scary, but yet it still has a little suspense to it. Hey, I give that 2 Lyle Styles. That's a beautiful movie that I like to see with the horror. And also, you said there a little drama. What drama you was talking about?
Life was a big one, yeah.
Yes.
It's like a sci-fi horror drama. It's got a lot of stuff going on, but it's the performances and it's the idea of being trapped in space with something that not looking out for your best interests. Okay. I really did like the atmosphere for that one too.
Okay, yeah. And you mentioned about this movie that I haven't seen called Arrival.
Oh yeah, Arrival. That's another great one. It's one of those where aliens are there, and a lot of the tension comes from people don't know what they want. They're just sort of hanging around all around the world, looking really threatening in their ships, and it's really personal. Amy Adams trying to go in and talk to them, and I think it's a really good look at how much we take communication for granted when we can't do it at all with these aliens, and just a really great performance by her.
Okay. Now what's this new movie? Okay, remember the first Alien movie? Now they have this one that's coming out. Alien.
Covenant. Yeah. So that one, it's a set a little bit after the events of Prometheus, but still before the very first Alien with Sigourney Weaver. And it's they sort of ratchet you up a little bit. It's got more action than Prometheus. I know a lot of people thought that one wasn't great because it was a little bit slow. And it's a nice balance between sort of building a world and making you ask some questions hey, what's going on, and still giving you some payoffs, and you get some good stuff happening in it too. So. I love sci-fi. They don't have to work too hard to win me over.
Yes.
But that one's pretty great.
Okay. Now tell me something. I want to ask your opinion. Which one do you like better? You like Marvel Comics, or you like DC?
I think I'm more of a Marvel guy myself. A lot of the DC ones, I don't love Superman. Like the Batman movies with Christian Bale, I thought were great, but the newer ones I think are just sort of okay. So I think I'm just more of a Marvel guy. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I like Marvel too, but DC is kind of coming with the Wonder Woman that they kind of get my attention now with the Wonder Woman franchise, and they're making Batman was always dark, and also Superman was dark too. So, but one thing that they flopped on, I don't know if you agree with me with this, DC flopped on the new Green Lantern. What in the heck? What the heck was?
There are bad movies, and then there are Green Lantern movies. I don't want to watch that. I don't want it to be playing within 100 feet of me. I think Ryan Reynolds deserved better than that newer Green Lantern movie. It's thankfully he got Deadpool to sort of like get his reputation back a little bit, because that was a disaster through and through, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I just even say.
Oh my goodness, man! I can't even rate that one right there, man. I couldn't give that no thumbs up or down or whatever. That Green Lantern, yeah, they better not come out with a part 2 on that one right there. But I heard they coming out with a new one. See what is it? The Black Panther.
They've kind of rolling out the rest of the Justice League crew to get ready for that movie. Yeah, they've got a Black Panther one that's coming out. I think it's later this year or early next year, and that's one. I don't really know too much about that character. I never read too many comic books for it, so I'm excited to go into the theaters, sort of fresh,
right?
And sort of see what he's all about.
Yes, definitely. I definitely agree, and Marvel Comics, they come out with the new. Avengers, I can't wait to that. The new Thor coming out. I can't, what do you think about those two?
Oh, I'm so hyped for Thor. The director of the movie he was one of the writers for my favorite TV show that I can remember, Flight of the Conchords. So it's just, you got some real talent there, and yeah, the first 2 movies in that franchise have just been great. So I've got if it's worse than what a 4 styles, I'm gonna be really upset.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I agree. Oh my goodness. Hey man, so far, man, you betting 1,000 on these movies, man. You know what you're talking about. So I would tell people out there, if they want to know what's the best videos out there, want to know what's going on, and you talk to Wyatt, to go to Family Videos. That's a good store. Wyatt knows what he's talking about and with these videos and stuff like that. And we, I definitely want to continue reviewing this video segment, with Wyatt down the line, and definitely you're gonna come down to the studio too, and then have some different videos that we're gonna talk about. Okay, next time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're always coming out with more movies, and at least one of them's going to be good every week. I think it's hard for me to ever find a flop, so we always got something to talk about.
Oh yeah, oh my goodness, yeah, we do, man. I'm a movie buff like you are, but your job is a beautiful job, man. You look at videos all the time, and that's what you enjoy doing. And I definitely enjoy talking to you about what's going on, and my viewers. Hope my viewers can kind of get a little sense of what's happening. So again. Wyatt, thank you for being on the show, man. Thank you for doing this video review with me, and I'm gonna have you back on the show again, man, in the future. Maybe we can do a classic video thing. Talk about different classics that's out there that people watch, that want to see.
Yeah, I think busting out some must-see lists, like if you're watching this video and you haven't seen it, well, what you doing, turn this video off and go watch this movie. So that sort of thing,
Yeah, yes. Okay, excellent. I love it. So again, thank you, because I think we got 2 minutes left for the show. And thank you, Wyatt, man. I'm going to get in contact with you and stuff like that. And thank you for being on the Lyle Style Show and doing this video review with me, man. It's a pleasure, man, and hopefully to see you pretty soon.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, hope I can be back.
Okay, yep. God bless, man.
Thanks.
Yep, take care.
Bye.
Yep. Wow. So this is my first special video segment that we did on Lyle Style Show. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a little bit of a sense of what's going out there, what's happening, what was hit, what's missed. what was good, was bad. So I hope you get a sense of, you know, what's going on. So, you know, next time we're going to probably do a little bit of review about the classic videos that's out there. Also, the holiday season coming up. So Lifestyle got to do a review about holiday videos too. So, you know, I want you to keep watching Lifestyle Show. You know, I remember I gave Wonder Woman three Lifestyles up. Also, Get Out, that horror, 2.5 Lifestyles. Hey, you want to see horror? Get that one. Action, Wonder Woman. Also, drama, the movie, I can't think of the movie that he just said. Oh my goodness, it's terrible. But y'all know what I'm talking about. So, hey, I also want to say to Denzel Washington, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for bumping you this time, you know, but we had to do this video review, man. Next time I'm gonna have you back on the show, man. You're gonna be sitting right here with me or talking to me on the phone. So Denzel, man, I'm sorry for bumping you like that. And man, you know, I still think you're the best. And, you know, I'll get back in contact with you. I'm going to have you back here on the Lifestyle Show, and you're going to be talking right here with me, talking about your career, because you have a long career, just like Lifestyle will have. So, again, hey, everybody, I want to say keep styling and profiling, and keep enjoying the Lifestyle Show. I love y'all. Thank y'all for just being so nice to me here in Iowa. Man, this is a wonderful place to raise kids, a wonderful place to do your thing, a wonderful place to meet people, diverse type of people. So I appreciate everybody out there that talks to me, that watches my show. Check me out on my own YouTube channel, The Lifestyle Show. Check me on YouTube. Check out the show. So again, I want to say keep styling and profiling, keep following your dreams, and I'll see you next time right here on The Lifestyle Show. Peace.